a bit of catching. I would say fairly good intro. No, don't look at my phone, you weirdo. Actually, let me try one more thing. No, that doesn't change it. Sorry for the quick little flash there. Yeah. Even if I set the color range to like limited, it still looks the same on my capture. So however it's capturing, that's how it's gonna look. I am using the 4K utility tool like capture now instead of the old no longer used video capture, and I think they only just like patched the capture card I used to work with it. It was not, I don't think it was available to use when I first got it, so it might not be great. And I was thinking, because like Black Friday's coming up, if capture cards do go on sale, maybe pick up a new one, which I don't really want to do because that seems like that's just like spending money that doesn't need to be spent. Just tell all your friends about the stream, and then maybe Elgato will maybe give me a sponsor. I don't know why I did that. Because now I have to recharge the stone. I don't want to hit register my birthday in the case where it shows the year. Yeah, crouching. I'm aware of the crouch. I accidentally was doing it constantly. I definitely need to buy some balls. You know, October 30th is enough. Okay. A cave. Okay, so there is a bit more to these maps than just following the yellow brick road. Okay, I'm guessing those are... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. That's going to happen constantly. I'm guessing those are these on the map. And you know what I'm just now realizing? That probably doesn't mean that, like, these like, the directions that, like, it's showing the Pokemon in is where they are. I think it's maybe just a general, like, hey, this area kind of has these guys lying around. We do have a Yungoos. Oh, I didn't even see that. Is it Diglett? We have a Diglett as well. Oh, what? Doesn't really make sense when he's still there. This guy, though, I want. He's a level 4. I'm just gonna wing it. And I know some people, like, just to kind of go on to how people kind of want Pokemon to progress as a series. I know they don't want, like, turn-based. Like, turn-based is something that it's kind of just, like, gone away. Like, even like RPGs, there's not too many turn-based RPGs anymore. It's a lot of it's gone real time. But I don't know if Pokemon could do that. I think Pokemon could do things to make it seem like it's real time, like maybe make the battles a little more animated. But don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, it could, but definitely not on the Switch. Because I think, you know, people like the format. People aren't like it works. What the heck is that? No. What? Can I not catch him? Not a Pokemon? Emigool coin. Okay. Oh, isn't that like a Jumpluff like exclusive move? Nope. Spider. I do need a fire type on my team. That's like #1 rule. I know I said something else was #1 rule, but this is for realsies #1 rule. is you need to have a fire type on your team. Always. You will not... Oh, that was weird. You can't get away with having no fire type. Especially online. But only sometimes. In, I don't know, story mode? I don't know what to call it. PvE. Unless you're like doing like battle tower or whatever, then again, definitely you need a fire type. Oh, is this the is this the same cave that was the one from earlier? It must be. Can we go in the water? Nope. Haven't relearned that power. Man, you know, I just said like real-time battling. This is kind of like the real-time battling. It is automatic and like not really what people mean when they say real-time, but again, it's gonna be tough to just... Okay, my character just was not there. Maybe it's a weird angle. Weird camera angle. Oh man, Pelipper. Pelipper I know is really good. Sets up Rain Dance, but he's also just, I think, good typing. Except for being Omni weak to Electric. Which I don't think Electric is too common of a typing. At least in like professional or competitive. I think it does pop up time to time, but I don't think it's typically like... Well, there's Rotom, so maybe a bit more common. 'Cause I know there's a lot of Rotom variants. Even though I think Rotom Wash was just too good for so long, but I think people are using Rotom Heat now. I'm not saying that just because the guy just said it, but I think not too long ago in competitive Pokemon, someone was having a lot of success with Rotom Heat. But that's all I can kind of say on that. I'm not Mr. Competitive. I just see it from time to time. Okay, so I guess that's it for really that cave. Probably not, but I don't have surf or anything. Not like I can do much else. But if we put Fletchling on our team, that is a fire type. Maybe we don't need Houndoom. It is nice though that you don't need like to have a flying type on your team now. This fly is just removed. It's just removed from being something your party needs. It's just being available. So it seems like every Pokemon since like X and Y has just made incremental movements, making Pokemon better. And that might be because of like the development cycle. They must not just like get enough time to fully explore something new or something maybe they haven't tried yet. So I am going to cut Game Freak a little bit of slack, even though I know um other people aren't, and mm, possibly maybe not, maybe being a bit too lenient. And, I probably am when I think about it. Okay, can't can't cheese up on the ledge, is what I was trying to do. But yeah, biggest franchise in the world. You think Nintendo would maybe push it a little harder for bigger waves. But then again, you are risking the biggest franchise in the world, so I could see it being kind of being hesitant on making big sweeping changes to a franchise that um a lot of people like. And that doesn't necessarily have the quickest turnaround time on games. So it's not like you can make one like completely different. Maybe it's like horrible. Like then you're pretty much stuck 3 years till the next one. Or rush development on a different kind of Pokemon game, which again is not ideal. I don't know why I went back there, but I just figured maybe there's some other stuff, which there is, but I still can't get everything. I know you get climbing. You can't have an open world game without rock climbing. Even though it was in Arceus too, so kind of makes sense why I'd be here. Again. Waterfall? Endure again. Okay, that's kind of, I don't know if that's nice, but I get it. I get why you're picking up dupes. Let's check over here. I do want to check to see what these are. Okay, are they just crystals? This is like how you recharge without going to a Pokemon Center. Crystals. Crystals emitting brilliant beams of light. Oh, Terra Raid Battle. Okay, these are the raid battles. Powerful Terra Pokemon. Can battle alongside faraway friends while you're online mode or nearby friends while you're in offline mode. Terra Pokemon with rare Terra types. Is this gonna work? I don't know how this works. But you can even pick okay. Oh, spoilers. Sort of. Well, that's a little. Well, I mean, I think technically it has been out longer in Japan. Dude. Okay, well, I'm just gonna start it. Apparently, that guy just didn't want to. Okay, did it just like autofill with whatever the NPCs? I know Sword Shield also did this. If you couldn't find a full group, you'd have like the standard fill-ins. Like you'd have like the person with the magic carp and like the person with the like who would use a helping hand. Wow, very thematic. Oh, I completely forgot about like the rewards you'd get. I'm just like, oh, you just caught him. Why not add that Palmy over the one that I have? And he has one one HP. Okay, boost. Okay, boost attack, lower defense, which is not great. Only. Finally, they just added the like up and down arrow instead of just making the word like red and blue. Where yes, red was positive and blue was negative, but you kind of think. I mean, that's easy to maybe like mixed up, especially in the realm of like this is good and this is bad. Because based on your camera, not your character's face. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think you can lock on with being on the motorcycle, but yeah, you can. I don't know. It's just a little more finicky when you're on the motorcycle. Guess we'll start to go to the next gym pretty soon. I just want to do a little bit more exploring just to, just see what's going on. See what kind of Pokemon we can find. Rock. Rock. Doesn't rock resist? Yeah. Rock and ground. And also steel. I don't know if ground resist, but maybe Rockruff is also ground type. I know he's definitely rock. Man, I remember Rockruff being I don't want to say hyped up, but he was kind of like featured a lot in Sun and Moon for being obviously like version specific evolutions. But I don't think he was used much at all until he had like his like hybrid version in Ultra Sun and Moon, which I now know is Ultra. I've referred to it as Super Sun and Moon before. So shout out to Nintendo for putting out a list of all the Pokemon. Makuhita. I didn't realize Makuhita was supposed to be like a punching bag like Pokemon for a very long time until someone had mentioned it, or like I read his Pokedex entry, which is probably not that because nobody reads those unless you're making a video essay on like top 10 Pokemon who could cause some serious damage if they were real. What was here? It was water, ice, steel up there. Deerling. I'm just gonna go. We'll just use the computer. Oh, okay. Apparently, Sammy has shown up. I think he was using Scarlet version. His little picture had a little strip. Why you gotta hit me with the sand attack? You know that move is banned, right? Well, the crystal dudes are like the... Oh, how do I say it? Like the battle mechanic of the game. So like this is where... Oh, nice. His little icon didn't appear. Probably because someone's move was faster and beat him. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, crystal aesthetic. Hello? Okay. I'm sure the bitrate loves this, by the way. I didn't even think about that until just now. Can you not skip this? Oop. But yeah, the crystal guys, they just... How do I say it? I'm trying to describe it how the game describes it. So like the Pokemon will have their type, but you know, you can catch them with a different sort of like they call it terrestrializing. But that's like the crystal. You can catch them with a different crystal. So it could be, you know, it's a strategic sort of offensive or defensive mechanic that you can use. Oh, finally. No, it's not Blissey. It's happening. Man, I was really off. I did not remember what the name of that Pokemon was at all. That was a Deerling, who I believe is a... I want to say grass type. That is maybe wrong. But it can change into an ice type when you use the mechanic. But they're all pretty high level. I don't want to swap in yet, especially with 1 HP. And use Nuzzle. I'll use Nuzzle after. So hopefully we get the Paralyze. I think Nuzzle's 100%. I could be wrong. And I'm most likely wrong. It could just be a high chance to Paralyze. Okay, we didn't even need that. We just got static. Work, please. I think I was thinking of the Clefairy. Like baby Pokemon. You know what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to... Do I move them? Oh, you just make leader. That's a little bit more straightforward. So this is Tito's favorite Pokemon. Favorite new one, I should say. Flamigo, the flamingo. This should be an easy catch. I usually always have an electric type to do like Thunder Wave, which is not always the best. And I realized this when I was playing Arceus. Flying fighting like Hawlucha. Man, I miss Hawlucha. Can we get him back? No, this is Wooper. It's a Wooper in the water. Oh, the other one. No, that was the turtle. That's Chewtle from Sword and Shield. I don't think Mudkip is in this game. And I don't think Mudkip's been obtainable for some time now. Funny thing about Mudkip, actually. I mentioned that almost all the time I pick the fire type. Which was the case in Ruby and Sapphire. I did pick Torchic. Blaziken is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. But when Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Yes, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I did it backwards, but whatever. That one came out. Oh my gosh, that Drowsy? I like Drowsy. Sorry. I got sidetracked. With when Omega and Alpha Root... Okay, whatever. The remakes. I picked Mudkip. I just picked Mudkip just... I don't hate Mudkip. But like X and Y kind of gave you Torchic. And you could Mega Evolve Torchic. So like I had already like had like Mega Blaziken and used them for a while. Like, you know what? Let's try something new. Let's go the Mudkip route. I was very close to actually like picking like Trico. but I didn't. But Mega Swampert, he was very fun. He's very big. I am aware of the meme, the Mudkip meme that elevated him to stardom. Which is very weird. I honestly don't know what started that. But I know the internet community did not really make it any better. Brother. Don't do this to me. Okay. I'm not gonna blame the game for that one. That was me. Clearly, you're just supposed to come back when you can climb. But I am stubborn. Or jump from, like, over there. Which is probably more accurate. Oh, dude, you're toast. Squawkabilly? What kind of name is Squawkabilly? Poison's not weak to flying, right? I don't think so. I know Poison's weak to ground and psychic. And I don't know if they're weak to steel. I just know steel is immune to poison. Floragato. Grass cat Pokemon. You know what? I've barely, well, I haven't, like, barely. But, what the heck is his real name? I just keep calling him Goblin. It's like Shroodle. Ever since I got him, I just want to, you know, battle with him. You know, it is weird though. Like, I don't think it'll be in this game at all. Just catching the starters, but it was weird in Arceus seeing it. The Ruinous Tablet. Probably need some sort of key item. Psybeam pretty good. I don't want to do the raid. I'm looking to do another quick break. And this time I am going to probably refill my cup of coffee, so it'll be a bit of a longer one. I just want to collect all these items I see. I don't think there's... Let me just check the map. And by check the map, I mean press the Pokedex button. Okay, so there is a gym in this area? No. Yes? No. You have to go through the town to go to this side. Unless... No, you probably can.